Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to show you guys my 3 favorite Hefesto workouts. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to show you my 3 favorite Hefesto exercises. Alright guys, so I do have 3 requirements for the Hefesto. You want to make sure you have good shoulders. If you have pretty weak shoulders, it's going to be really hard for you. So you want to make sure you build your shoulders real good. The second one is make sure you have experience. Make sure you have like a year or 2 experience in calisthenics. Make sure you're not a beginner that's just diving into the Hefesto because you're going to get injured.
Exactly.
Second one is form. Make sure your form is good. Don't try to just dive into it. You want to take things at step by step. All right. So the first step would be stretching. You want to make sure you stretch good. That's going to be your shoulders and your wrist. That's literally all you need. And I guess your biceps. So you want to activate your muscles. So a simple wrist exercise would be, for warm up, would be just place it on the ground and just move back and forth. You want to do this about 20 times or whatever times you want till you feel like your wrists are loose. You want to do that until you feel loose. Then you want to switch it up. Put your hands, switch your hands and put them like this and just hold them for about 15 to 30 seconds, whatever you want. Alright. The next wrist exercise would be, for stretching, would be just have your fingertips on whatever bar you're going to use. Have your fingertips on there and just move back and forth. You are going to feel them like right here. So make sure you do them right and make sure your wrists are really loose. And if you do need to use wrist wraps, make sure they're not really high. Just make sure you use the wrist wraps right. Alright? The next one is going to be for shoulder exercises. First one I got, you want to have your hands back, and you want to move away from the bar, just go down. You want to hold that for about 15, 30 seconds. You want to hold that real good. Try to push your chest out, and your shoulders in. Just hold it like this. Alright? That's number 1 for your shoulders. Next, you want to have the shoulder, you want to hold the bar like this and just move down. You want to press your shoulders, so you should feel some kind of tension in your shoulders. You should feel some kind of tension up here. All right, the third one's going to be having your arms against a straight bar, just pushing against it. So you want to have your shoulder, you want to push it back until you feel some kind of tension. You want to hold it, or you can do it from reps. Just move them like this, or you can just hold that position for like 15, 20 seconds, or 30 seconds. All right. Then we move to the next arm. Same thing. You can do them from reps. Just move them back and forth. Hold it, and you're good. The last one I got is with bands. If you have any bands, there are a lot of stuff you can do with bands. Just have your bands, hold it wherever you want. The closer, the better, the more tension you're going to get. So you want to have the bar straight up, move. You want to pull the band apart and go all the way down. You want to make sure you're slow. Then you want to come back up. That's 1 rep. We're going to do another one. So you want to make sure you do this you want to do about 5 repetitions. And after doing all this, honestly, you're pretty warmed up. But if you feel like you're not warmed up enough, you can just do your own warm up because, I mean, you are a pro, so yeah. I just thought of this last minute. So this is going to be slow dips. You're going to go down really slow. It's going to activate your muscle. Go down really slow. And come back up. started into my 3 favorite exercises. The first one is going to be negative hefesto. So, pretty easy. Just have your arms by your side and just you want to make sure you go slow down. You want to make sure you go as slow as you can down. This is an example. Slow. Slow. All right. That was 1 rep. For this, you can do, depending on your level, you can do 4 sets of 1 rep negative hefesto or 4 sets of 5. Depends on how advanced you are. And the second one is going to be banded hefestos. So you are probably going to think, oh, you can't do a hefesto. I can't do a banded hefesto. It is going to take a couple of tries. So before you start training for a hefesto, I say just try band hefestos. Get a really thick band. It's like that's going to pull you right up. You want to get a good one and just practice a couple of reps until you can do it whenever you want. So this is an example. Let me see if I can get 5 reps in. All right, ready?
Where do you put the band?
So you want to have the band by your side and you want to make sure you grip over the band. Over the band this way and just make sure you don't lose your grip because the band is kind of grippy. So we're going to go for the first set. That's first rep. That's 2. That's 3. Let's go. I said I was going to do 5, but I'm feeling pretty weak right now.
Tell them why.
Because we're just out of crazy ass. We're just out of sesh. And I don't know.
I tweak on this, you know. It sounds cold.
They run when they hear that the thing goes bang. Bang, do my ones, I'll do a gang. Jump up close or jump up bang. They run when they hear that the thing goes bang. Bang, do my ones, I'll do a gang. Jump up close or jump up bang. In the club, look på nålet. She fucks with the oss, nog farligt. Lenny har det, de får ett. Utan då så det med restauranget. Det var mig on a wing like Morris. Bump still in the foot.
The third exercise is going to be hefesto curls or hefesto pulls or I don't know, hefesto on the ground. So same thing. You want to grip the hefesto. You want to grip it and make sure you don't over grip. You don't want to over grip too much and you don't want to not grip. So you want to have your grip basically straight, not back and not like this. You want to have it straight. All right. This is like, I guess this is an advanced type of hefesto curl. I will show you a beginner type. But this is advanced first. You want to make sure your start position right here. Pull, and then pull back up. You want to make sure you get off the ground when you're like midway coming up. That's 1. You want to make sure you pull a little bit more. Make sure you use a little bit of your strength.
Jump if you have to.
Yep, jump if you have to. So this is basically beginner. It's easier, so you're gonna have kind of like be on your toes and just go down.
Bend knees.
Yep, you want to bend your knees, just pull. You want, if you can, try not to push with your legs. You want to just use your pulling strength. You don't want to push. You want to use the ground, but if you have to use the ground, you feel to use the ground. And quick tip, for a hefesto, you pull to your armpits. You don't pull to your back. That's a lot of mistakes I see a lot of people do. So make sure you have this in your head.
Show them real quick.
Yep.
How a pull to the back looks like, and then what an armpit actual hefesto looks like.
Yeah. Pull into the back.
You can't go up.
If you do this, there's no way you can go up. But if you pull to your armpits, you get that curve. You get that curve. With the back, when you pull to the back, you get no curve. But with the armpits, you get a curve. And I do have a bonus exercise I just want to throw in. So it's gonna be Favorite Hefesto. So that's why I call them Favorite Hefesto. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do them, but I'll try. So it's basically a regular Hefesto, but you don't lock out. You want to go as far as you can and then come back up. As far as you can and come back up. If you can't, just make it 90 degrees and come back up. Let's go. See if I got it. That's an Favorite. Alright, you want to make sure it's not easy and it's not hard, but you still struggle with it. Alright, so how long will it take you? You want to do it once a week and you want to make sure your body rests because your body's new to a fest and your body got to adapt to it first. So after about 2 to 3 weeks, when you feel like your body's adapted, you want to move it up. 2 times a week, 3 times a week, whatever you want. You want to up it more till you eventually get it. So it depends on how hard you go, to be honest. So my personal experience, I got it in 6 months. But I think if you train really hard, you can get it in 2 to 6 months.
Tell them why you got it in 6 months.
I got it in 6 months because I train it basically every Sunday, once a week, which I train every week, just once every week for 6 months, and I got it in the 6th month, and it was pretty good. And I will show the clip right now.
Okay, give it to me, son. Give it. What? Hey, that counts. That counts. Ah, Hefesto, give me Hefesto. Hefesto. Ah! Get it from the front. Get it from the front, bro. Ah! Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Let's go! Let's go!